Right. My name is Dwayne Nunnally, and I am the creator of Heights of Deception, and I'm also the writer along with Tate Mack. And these are the cast members, these lovely individuals that you see here. So we are going to start off first with everyone telling your first name and what sparked you in the project.
My name is Miles, and what sparked me to get into this project was first meeting you, Dwayne, and you talking to me about your project, and I was very interested, and the whole audition process was very interesting, to say the least. But yeah, I'm really happy that you really enjoyed my talents, and very glad to be part of this project.
My name is Sydney. I got sparked by the project just by seeing just part of the script. I thought it was so relatable, and I connected to it, and I felt like a lot of people, not just me, would be able to see themselves in different parts of the show.
My name is Cameron, and this is something I always wanted to do. It's been inspiring me for the last couple of years and really all my life. So I built a great relationship with Dwayne now, and we're progressing. So I feel like the script was unique, and it's something I was glad to be a part of.
My name is Jaden, and I feel blessed that I even got the role to even be able to do this. Me and Dwayne has really progressed as friends and yeah, I just feel really appreciative. I never thought that I would be doing something like this before.
My name is Toby, and then what sparked me about the show, so I found myself in the character, so I think that's what really sparked my interest.
My name is Kenneth, and what sparked me about this project was meeting Dwayne earlier on in the year. We kicked it off on a film set, so when I heard that he was doing this and a couple of the people had reached out to me about it, I wanted to be a part of the project because it seemed very interesting and just drama-filled. So.
Hi, my name is Brianna Gibson, and what sparked my interest about the project, just seeing local filmmakers and local creatives trying to start something on their own. I always want to be a part of anything like that, so really excited for you guys to check it out.
Hello, my name is Arcelina, and I was excited to be a part of this project. I met Dwayne on another set, and he told me what his idea was, and he just had so much passion for it, and just it's exciting to be a part of.
My name is Danette, and I also met Dwayne on a set, and he presented this script at a table read, and I loved it. Like some of the other cast members have said, it's drama-filled, it's relatable, and so I wanted to be a part of it.
Thank you guys as well, because without you guys, there would be no, Heights of Deception, yes. And also, so before we get started, also just, how was your experience on the set of the filming? We filmed 30 hours in 2 days, like 17 scenes. So just tell me about how your experience was on set.
It was a whirlwind because, like you said, we kind of crammed this all in one weekend. It was lots of fun to see it all come to life because we practiced. We had table reads, and it was wonderful to actually see it come to life and to really interact with each other.
The film set flowed seamlessly. I actually enjoyed being on set with Dwayne and the rest of the cast. The time that we spent there was really in and out. We was knocking out scenes left and right. We didn't really have to have too many takes. Having quiet on set, y'all kept that on lock. So even when we was at the club, so just having a quiet old set when we was at the club, y'all showed out.
I'll take it. Yeah, I always have fun on set because you just get to see other people's work. And Dwayne was so amazing. He wasn't super strict, and he let us be ourselves. So I really appreciate that. And you got to meet other creatives and admire their work. Yeah.
We had a good time on set. It was a blast those 2 days. It was amazing. Everyone came, showed up, and did their thing. So we were just able to really run through these scenes, and it was awesome. It was pretty dope.
Well, for me, this was my first time, so I just had fun the whole time. So it was stressful, but yeah, I hope to do this more often. And yeah, I love every single person here that I got to act with and perform with. Yeah, so that's it.
It was a different experience for me. I honestly didn't think that was going to turn out how it did. Everybody is really great. Like, everybody's really talented. Everybody really showed up and did their part. And I feel like if we continue to do how we're doing, this can become a real show, like the Louisville-based show. And I feel like, yeah, I feel like we can get this out there if we just keep doing this.
Yeah, I've had a good experience so far. It's just been good, bouncing off, different ideas with people, getting to know each other, picking our brains, and it's just been a good experience, and I want to keep, doing it and keep enjoying it.
Yeah, I agree. I think that we are all very creative people, and being able to work together and, like you said, pick each other's brains, but we are also all very hardworking, and I think we've made some beautiful characters, but I think you all as people are just genuinely beautiful people, and I appreciate working with you all.
We think you're very beautiful too. But for me, yeah, I had a good time on set. Yeah, I've been on more sets that I can count, and for me, working with Dwayne was pretty fun. He kept things very chill, like it was a very good vibe. He gave everybody freedom to experiment and do what they can to have fun with the character and the context of the scene and everything else. So yeah, for me, I had a good time. Impressed with how much we were able to do within the time frame that we had. Yeah, I think we pulled it off way better than I would have thought. So
Thank you all. So now we get to the point where you tell your character and what 3 traits that you think to describe your character. So we'll start with Miles.
sure thing. So I played the character of Adonis, and 3 traits that I would use to describe him is it's interesting because the biggest one that definitely comes to my mind, mysterious, ordinary, and interesting, which is a very interesting combination, saying it out loud. But yeah, there's a little more.
I play Tanisha, and I would definitely say Tanisha is flirty. I think she is bold, and I would say that she's musically inclined. So,
Playing the role of Stefan, I've learned a lot about myself. We just, connect well with each other. And I think, he's very, genuine, outgoing, well-spoken. I think that he has a lot on his mind a lot of times, and he just want to, voice his opinion and how he feels. So I think it's pretty good to see his growth.
I play Tori, and I would say that I am a mama bear to my 2 sons. These are my 2 sons. And I would say that Tori is also ambitious because she wants to be a fashion designer. She is a fashion designer, regardless of what this character has to say. So she's ambitious. She's a mama bear. And I would say that she's goal driven because she has goals. And sometimes she lets things with her sons kind of fall by the wayside because she's so goal driven. So that's what I would say about Tori.
Tori. Well, I play Danielle, and Danielle, she's kind of rude. She's prideful, but she has gone through some things that I think that once she starts dealing with it, maybe she can kind of chill out a little bit. But she is an auntie, for real. Right here is my niece, and there's my nephew there. I have a child as well. And, me and her kind of going through it a little bit. So my family's a little concerned about me right now, just hoping I don't, have a meltdown. So, and me and Tori, we got the drama. But this is gonna, Danielle's gonna bring some drama for y'all.
And I play Crystal. A lot of my traits from her. Crystal is very extra. Everything she does is extra. She dresses extra. And I'm not that at all. So it was fun just tapping into that. She's secretive. She got some secrets that are slowly coming out. And I want to say she's caught in between two people maybe. So I want to say she's a lover, but she doesn't know how to deal with love right now. So, yeah.
I'm Jamal, and I play the husband of Crystal right here. And 3 things to describe us. I'll say it's going to be the 3 F's: fiery, frustrated, and fed up. Because everything that she's putting me through, whew. I'm going to just leave it at that.
I play Andre. Andre is her nephew and her brother. And I'll say Andre is very angry, first of all. And Andre is very straightforward. Like, he says anything that comes to his mind. He has no filter whatsoever. And I mean, the obvious one, Andre is a very fantastic singer and musician. And hopefully in the show he gets to live his dream out and become famous. So that's my 3 things for Andre.
I play Marcus. I'm the son of Tori and the brother of Stefan. And I feel like me and Marcus really connect because I actually can cook in real life. So I'm gonna cook the next time we get together, and I want y'all to try my recipe. So whatever y'all want me to cook, I'm gonna cook. I got y'all. But I feel like Marcus is real emotional. He's real emotional. He's grimy. He acts like a child. But yeah, that's basically Marcus.
Okay, thank you. And must I say, the talent is so good here. We got Brianna. She came from Cincinnati. We actually got another cast member from Cincinnati. So we just got not just Louisville, but we got regional and different people from, I don't know what you call this area, but yeah. So I'm just glad that it reached out some other places. So the next question is, if from the pilot, if you could add a storyline to your character, what do you think it would be?
That's definitely a good question. If I were to add a plot line to my character in regards to the pilot, well, I would say, him working at the music store, I think definitely gives an advantage in regards to, since Andre is a singer, maybe he could potentially use a way to get closer to him by maybe giving him a chance to promote some of his music at the store. Say if he had like a CD or a mixtape or whatever, and if he was inclined to become an independent seller, and if he wanted to collaborate with the store with what Adonis works at, that would give more leeway into Adonis figuring out more about Andre, whether or not they really do have a family connection for him.
Hey, I would say, looking at Tanisha, I said that she's flirty, and she does flirt with multiple people within the first show, but also just seeing her up on stage performing it kind of makes me think, does she have a need for acceptance or a fear of rejection? So I would like to know how far that goes. Where did that root from, if that is the case? If she could have daddy issues, a lot of us do in the world. And does she need the love from a man, or does it have to be a person? Is that a friendship? Is that a mother? Is that a father? So I would really like to see her story as far as what really makes her tick and why she does the things that she does.
Yeah, I would say how Stefan navigates pursuing his career. It's a lot to unpacking with his story. With his mom being in the fashion industry, with his brother cooking, and he's just trying to figure out his own path. So maybe that's seeing how well he does in different relationships and different places. Traveling, whatever the case may be, wherever he finds himself. So it's gonna be interesting to see where he goes next.
Okay, so I feel like I honestly like the way his story's going, but what this is just my opinion. What I think should happen though, I feel like maybe he should leave home, find someone who cooks, who else cooks just like him, but who has like a food truck, and maybe he tries to like help him out with the food truck and tries to get his name more out there as a chef, and he tries to form a friendship with that character. And Andre sees that, he tries to like sabotages it since Marcus sabotaged his track star dreams. So I feel like maybe that would be a good storyline or something to add another character with it. So, but
well, for Andre, I guess is the obvious answer. It's he makes it in music, and becomes famous, or he works his way back up in track, and goes back to college and does one more season and goes pro. So either or, I feel like that would be a great like storyline for the show.
Being Jamal, I feel like since I'm fed up with Crystal, I would really like to see where it stimulates from, like what caused the separation between us, because it's like we're just kind of like one of those couples that's just like there at this point. Like we probably been married for like 5 years or so, and it's like we're pretty bored with our relationship. So I would like to see like what happened for us to get where we at now, to where it's so much drama and she's just being Crystal.
Piggybacking on what he said, I would like to explore more, but I want to explore Crystal more. Why is she the way she is in the first place? Because she's hurting a lot of people, and everywhere she goes, she trouble follows her everywhere she goes. So I want to explore her, what she does, and like work wise, and kind of like how she was raised. Yeah.
Well, Danielle is a twin, so my twin sister is their mother. So we are, like you said, Danielle's rude. Crystal's got a little attitude. Andre's angry. And probably my sister probably held things together, was probably more of the cool version than, how rude I am. So I'm thinking that maybe my sister was the polite, cool one that, had business together. Because, I'm kind of struggling with I'm a designer. I have a store, I have a boutique. Danielle does. And, I'm having issues just holding it all together. And that's because their mother is not with us, basically. So I would like to see what that looked like before. Because Crystal wants to explore, who and why she is how she is. But they're missing a person right now, which is their mother. So I would like to get a little bit into my twin and kind of explore, that relationship. And, because we built a boutique together. So I would like to kind of explore that a little bit more. All right.
And I would like to explore why Tori and Danielle have this conflict with each other. So I'm interested to see how that unfolds. My character of Tori is a little bit selfish. So yes, she's Mama Bear, but she's also selfish, and she kind of puts her needs and wants before her sons, and she prefers one son over the other. I'll let you watch to figure out which one. And she loves them both, but she kind of leans towards one son over the other. So I'm interested to see how that unfolds. And she's got this man, so I'm interested to see who he is, where he is, because I didn't see him yet. Who is this man? I look forward to that.
All right. Excuse me. Thank y'all. So we pass it back to Miles and we'll start off. So if you could, for the viewers wise, what themes do you think the viewers could get out of watching the pilot and potential series?
I feel like the theme of morale is I feel like the theme of morale has like, huge potential to like, to be a huge theme throughout the course of the show. And plus like many other themes as well. So that's the biggest theme for me.
I think a big theme would be friendship in many forms.
I think a big thing would be loyalty. Seeing, what people's moral compass is, and, how well they connect with each other, because everybody has their ups and downs. So it's going to be interesting to see how it connects with everyday life.
I have to say the theme is motivation, because it's kind of like almost every character got a passion for what they want to do. So it would be nice to see the obstacles and the tribulations they go through to try to get to where they want to get to.
I would say that the theme, probably the obvious one, which is drama. There is also betrayal in the show, and I feel like there is a whole bunch of scenes and things in there that people, the audience, can probably relate to in real life that happen every single day to normal people. And that's what I would say the themes are for me.
I would say the theme is deception, because it's a whole lot of backstabbing. It's a lot of drama going on, so it's definitely the name of the title, deception.
For me, I would say hidden traumas. It's going to be explored in here. They're going to come up slowly, but yeah. And I feel like the viewers can relate to a lot of those.
I would say family dynamics. I think that everyone, has have some type of little friction, and you want to be able to come back together as a family and overcome some of the different things, So I would definitely say the dynamics within family. You're going to really see, these relationships and, how family can hopefully push through and get past some of these dramas.
And to piggyback off of that, I would say familiarity, because I think you will immediately resonate with one or two or even more of the characters, and you will continue to see that familiarity between you, your life, your family, and those characters as the show progresses.
Alrighty. So, what do you think a series, as a TV series, whether it's on, Tubi, whether it's picked up by Amazon Prime, or anything like that, what do you think it would do for Louisville and impact on the city?
I think it could do a lot for Louisville. Just put it very simply, because a lot of people probably don't know, and there was a time I didn't know either, is that the overall film presence and just a general creative space here is very, very huge. It's definitely way bigger than I ever would have thought it was, 4 years ago. And it's a very small world here too. And there's plenty of room to to make connections and network and go way beyond here too. I feel like this show has a lot of potential to this show has a lot of potential to showcase Louisville just as a really great city, and also to show how many people are willing to to do what they can to tell really great stories, and in various other formats, whether it's a TV show, movie, a play, whatever the case may be. Yeah, this show, and along with many other projects I've personally been part of, it just really shows Louisville's beauty and just overall Kentucky, but in Louisville in particular, it's just a great community here. So this show will definitely help showcase that.
I think that the show will definitely showcase Louisville as a hidden gem. There are more people that are coming to Louisville to film, but there are a lot of people that don't really know what Louisville is and what they're about. You will definitely see in the show there are a lot of local businesses that are showcased. We have not only amazing actors and actresses and crew members, but we also have amazing business members. We have an amazing community. We are very diverse. So you have a lot of places that you can film and a lot of different people you can work with.
Yeah, I think this project is what the city needs, but also what the world needs. I think it, has its ups and downs, its values, and it just speaks to what everybody is, looking for or what they're searching for. And I think it would go over it with a lot of people, how they feel and what they want to see and what they want to be a part of. So definitely going to be amazing to watch.
I feel like this show will really help out Louisville a lot. It will show all the hidden talent that's really here. I feel like Louisville's really slept on. We got a lot of talent here, for real. And this show would definitely bring Louisville's acting community out there. And I'm just excited for everything. I'm looking forward to the future.
Well, as Sydney said, that Louisville is a hidden gem, which I've come to realize as well. There's a whole lot of talented actors and actresses here in Louisville, as you can see here, the cast members. And I hope that the show will hopefully put Louisville on the map more than it already is. And it's going to turn into something bigger than we all ever imagined. So that's the hope and prayer.
I feel like it's going to make Louisville more inspired just because seeing local people like Dwayne, the crew, the cast, is going to inspire everybody to just go out and reach for their own dream, because everybody needs that certain spark. So just seeing somebody else going out and doing it, like I have a whole lot of friends that see me out and doing stuff and they be like, oh, I'm so inspired by you. So just seeing Dwayne put this together and how hard he's been working on it is going to inspire and spark others to go out and do what they want to do.
Yeah, piggybacking off of what he was saying, definitely inspiring other generations, younger generations. They seeing a big project like this be created by not only, a man, but a black person. It's going to inspire them to know that they can do this as well. I'm not from Louisville, but I heard great things about it. And, just bringing other local businesses to film is always good. It's just I feel like always about just bringing the community together. So this will be a way to bring the community together and hopefully have more projects.
And I want to piggyback off of bringing the community together. I think it just provides opportunity for, like Sydney said, the businesses here in Louisville, because we utilize them as sets, and it, kind of brings awareness that, this place is here. It is a hidden gem because there's different restaurants and, different places that people may not be aware of. And so doing this show and utilizing these different companies, and also it just gives people who are creative here in Louisville an outlet. So the cast is going to grow because the storylines are going to be extended and it's going to be twists and turns. So now we have a project that's so awesome, and that's going to give other artists, somewhere to show their artistry, their talent. So I think that's just amazing. So more opportunities here in Louisville for the creatives and the business workers, or entrepreneurs. Couldn't get it out.
Well, my castmates have said all the things, and so I agree with everything they said. And the only thing I can add is people will now be able to say Louisville. That is what we call this city. It's not Louisville or all these other things. It's Louisville.
Yes. And so as I go on, I'll just answer that question for myself too, even though it'll probably be later. But of course, we sat and wrote like the whole series and wrote into the second series. We just do the rework for the second. So I think it'd be, greatly impact for Louisville, and not even going around, as you already said, like the businesses and walking in and they mean like, oh, you, or, how you doing? Or, things just like that. And put their names out there as well. So somebody else who's visiting would be like, oh, let me take a trip. Let me go down to this place where Heights of Deception was at, and so just bring more tourist attraction things, because, you go out to LA, everybody want to go to Hall of Fame, or everybody want to go, to somebody's house, the Fresh Prince house, you go out to LA, so it'll be oh, this was Tori's house. This is Tori's store. This is where Jamal. So it just, give more attraction, put us, more on the map. So that is all that I have for today's With the Questions. We thank you for coming out. Does anybody have any final thoughts or anything, maybe after the premiere or anything going on maybe besides Heights of Deception? Because we are more than multiple streams of income. So so there's just one thing until we can get to where we need to go. So is there anything else that you might be doing? Or I did.
You're good. For me, I do want to say, just on behalf of myself, I do very appreciate being part of this project. It was just such a blast, and I very thankful. I'm always thankful to just work with new people. It doesn't matter how inexperienced or well experienced they are, because this whole journey, this whole process for anybody is always a never ending learning. It's always just a never-ending learning experience. You learn new things on every set. You learn new techniques in regards to whether you're working in crew, cast, whatever the case may be. So just being able to work with you officially for the first time was very great. In regards to things that I got going on, I am in the middle of, I believe, maybe 2, maybe 3 other projects currently in the moment. I am thankful to be part of those projects, and I'm just thankful to to keep on working, and I do plan on keep on working for as long as I can with this. There was a time where I didn't know, but this is definitely I've come to realize that this is one of my biggest passions, just being in the film industry. I've worked behind the camera and in front of the camera, so just being part of this world and working with phenomenal people, I'm just very thankful for that. So that's my comment.
All right. If nobody has anything else, okay.
So I just want to thank you again for bringing me from Cincinnati and accommodating me and bringing me here for this project. I don't know. I felt like I seen this project as a blessing. God put it in my face because I don't know anybody from Louisville, or if I seen it on Facebook. And I never worked with any of these people, so it was just a blessing to work with new actors and meet some amazing people. I have a few projects that I'm working on or just wrapped, and then we're going to have a film festival next year. This will be our second one. It's called the Too Fresh Film Fest. It'll be in Cincinnati, and we are trying to showcase local projects that's being made by Cincinnati, but we are going to expand it to other cities. You guys can just follow me, Brianna Gibson, on Instagram, Facebook. Don't follow me on TikTok because I ain't funny. And I just want to wish blessings and bookings for all of these creatives here, and you.
I just wanted to say thank you also, Dwayne, and for this to be your first project. You've done a phenomenal job. You've taken this passion of yours by the horns, and you have dragged it all the way to the finish line to where you have a pilot ready to go. So good job. You were nervous. You were so nervous, but you kept your cool, and you did a good job. And just like Miles was stating about the learning process, it is, and you're doing a really good job by just going and getting in there and getting your hands dirty to figure out what you need to get the job done. So great job. We all do a lot of we're on set. We meet each other on set, so we've got stuff working. I've got some stuff working. I'm doing a film, working on another episode, things like that, another series. So this is just awesome. And House of Deception, you guys gonna see it. So we working through, we about to work on a whole series. It's going down. But good job, great job, and great job to all you guys too. Phenomenal actors, and we had a dope crew too. So anybody? Okay.
I just want to say thank you again, Dwayne, and just being able to be with I worked with a couple of y'all before, but the ones I haven't, just being able to tap into different acting abilities that I haven't tapped into before, it really helped me out a lot. So I just want to say thank you to that. I got a few upcoming projects coming out. I do a little bit more modeling and like brand ambassador work. So I have got some stuff with Patron and Angels Envy coming up. I've already been accepted for New York Fashion Week for next year, so I got that coming up next year. So yeah, if you want to follow me on Instagram, it's KP_Hendrix, HNDRXX.
Well, since everyone else was doing it. No, I really do appreciate the opportunity that you've given me to be able to participate in this and be able to just become my character. As far as projects, can't really talk too much about them. I do have some things coming out. Can't tell you when. But, no, I got to say this to the camera. If you like drama, if you like passion, if you like love, and if you like TV, please watch Heights of Deception, because you will not, and I'm not lying to you. You get to know me. Don't worry. I'm not a liar. I'm not lying to you. You are going to love this show.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay.
Anyone else?
After that, I don't know. Yes. Well. Okay. Well.
Nah. I just like everybody. I like everybody's personality.
Well, thanks again. The chemistry was wonderful. It was just amazing how everybody worked together, and everything was like we've been here for years. And just being transparent, I started this project with nothing in an account. I was like, well, I don't have nothing, but everybody was so gracious, and they came to make it live. So now we're just looking to put money in people's pockets. So, but I am very grateful and thankful for just for accepting it. And I was like, well, there's nothing right now, but hopefully in the future. So we're looking to be on somebody's network so we can get that together. And we are working on episode 2. So look for that too. So we are looking to premiere, the cast doesn't even know, but just the crew, but just a surprise. So we are going to premiere on February 1st, 5 p.m. at Dasha's 2025. All right, thank you.